Hello, my name is Hannah Munstermann, and going into this summer semester, I'm going to be a junior, but when I start my fall, I'll be a second semester junior. I am currently majoring sport management, and I'm working on two minors. I finished my first minor in psychology, and now this summer I'm starting my second minor in management. Now, I believe that when you talk about work experience or your job experience, it doesn't just involve the one you're like it doesn't just involve the jobs in which you get paid. It's just any experience that can help you towards your future career. So a couple of jobs that I've had that I got paid for were I was a concession stand worker for a summer. I worked at Cold Stone for 2 years, and now currently I work in Bath and Body Works. But along with those opportunities, along with those jobs, I've had numerous opportunities to do things that I feel like would help me more with my future career in sport management, which happens to be I've managed at the high school level, managing softball and basketball. And then now at the college level, I also manage softball, which brings me to something that's interesting about me. I am currently a manager on the Wichita State softball team, and going into this 2021 fall season, or fall, I'll actually be going on my third year. And with the team, I'm not just a manager, but I also do more of like anything related to video and like statistics and scouting and stuff like that, which is kind of interesting because when I decided today that I was going to do this video, I didn't realize what I was wearing per se. So today I'm actually wearing one of my Wichita State softball shirts. So if you watched any of our postseason games, you probably saw me in the dugout for like zero point 0.5 seconds when they panned to it. So if you watch it, or if you watched it, or if you for some reason want to watch it again, you could probably find me next to, Jason Sudeikis playing Ted Lasso on our cutout. Now, when I was trying to decide what my favorite place to visit, I actually couldn't decide on one. So I decided to narrow it down to two, which were Washington, D.C. and New York, which both have a lifestyle that's a little bit different or an atmosphere that's a little different than here in the Midwest because they're both a little bit more fast paced. New York, there's just nothing like going to see like a show on Broadway, playing in Carnegie Hall, visiting the 9/11 Memorial, or just walking around because there's so many high rises and there's just, I don't know, it's hard to place, but it's just different. And then the same could go for DC. When you go there, it's just there's nothing like the memorials or the monuments you get to see. Um, Visiting the Smithsonian, going to the Holocaust Memorial, going to Arlington Cemetery, and seeing the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier and that whole process. So because I feel like those two were just so different than what I get to see on the day-to-day life here in Kansas and the Midwest in general, I think that's why I would say that those were my two favorite places. And also with DC, I mean, they have pandas in their zoo, so I mean that's definitely a plus because we don't have that here.